The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley. Good morning, Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. You know I love you. I appreciate you, Rick. Listen, today's song, we praising God for the fact that it is working. That's what William Murphy lets us know. It's working. Listen, whatever else you need to know is that when God is silent, God is not still. It appears that God is quiet, but I promise you, God has not quit. God is up to something, and guess what? It's working. It's working in your favor. As a matter of fact, the Bible puts it like this: all things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to God's purposes, meaning that guess what? It's working. There are those times, those dark days and difficult nights where we are wondering what God is up to. Is God there? Have you been there? Even Jesus in a dark time said, my God, why have you forsaken me? But shortly after that, Jesus shifts and said, Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. Listen, you will have days where you feel like God has forsaken you, but when you then shift into the relationship and say, Father, I trust you, Father, I believe you, then you are at that moment unleashing the power of God to work on your behalf. So keep your head up. Don't give up, because I promise you it's working. God may be silent, but God ain't still. God is up to something.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 13 minutes after the hour, y'all. The first church of deliverance in Chicago. He's been so good to me. Got your front page right here.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 13 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. June 25th was one of the most jam-packed primary election days of the year. Democrats and Republicans in Colorado, New York, Utah, and parts of South Carolina picked their party's nominee for this fall's elections. A local race receiving national attention is that of New York's 16th congressional district, where Representative Jamal Bowman lost the Democratic primary to George Latimer, according to multiple news outlets, including ABC, NBC, and CNN. It was also a bad night for former President Donald Trump. 3 of the candidates he endorsed lost their races, including his preferred candidate to replace retiring Senator Mitt Romney in Utah. In other news, an American who traveled to the Bahamas to attend a yoga retreat has been missing for nearly a week. Taylor Casey, who is a Black American, is 41 years old, from Chicago. She was last seen on June 19th in the area of Paradise Island, according to the Royal Bahamas Police Force. ABC News reports that the search for Casey is ongoing, with authorities searching by ground and with drones. Lastly, Hooters is the latest chain to close dozens of locations across the United States, blaming tough economic challenges, including rising food and labor costs. 40 locations have closed, spanning several states, including Florida, Kentucky, Rhode Island, Texas, and Virginia. Now, despite the closures, Hooters says the 41-year-old brand remains highly resilient and relevant, pointing towards its new lineup of frozen food sold at grocery stores and new restaurants opening overseas. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For updates and more headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What's up there, Maria? NBA draft is going down tonight. Yes, indeed, 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be on ESPN and ABC. Who will the Atlanta Hawks pick as the number 1 overall draft pick? And will Bronny James be selected? These are 2 questions that everybody is wondering. And if Bronny James is drafted, who's going to take a chance on him? Expect the Lakers to possibly choose Bronny late in the draft, send him to the G League to continue developing. If this happens, then, of course, you know, the plan of LeBron to be able to play with his son in the next season or 2, it could happen. Now, if another team decides to select Bronny James, that's not the Lakers, then expect LeBron James to sign with that team either next season or the season after. So it's going to be an interesting situation. Speaking of the Lakers, the new head coach, J.J. Redick, is denying he called a woman the N-word while a member of the Duke men's basketball team back when he was in college. Halima Nash, who's an author, speaker, and Duke alum, dropped these allegations on social media yesterday. So we're going to see what happens. That's my quick sports report right there. We got the hot spot coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
Hey, all right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, this segment is being brought to you by the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout going down August the 9th through the 11th in Hollywood, Florida at the Diplomat Beach Resort. Listen, all you need is $500 down, so make sure y'all go to and reserve your room. Go to RickySmileyBBB.com. That's RickySmileyBBB.com. All right, sitting in for Brett doing the hot spot this morning. We got the one and only Special K. What up?
Hey, what up? Yeah, I'm sitting in for the Brett, and this, Ricky, is what's happening in the hot spot. So, rapper Cameron said that he is ready to pay WNBA rookie Angel Reese's fines, but only if she's single. So Reese apparently split from her boyfriend, FSU basketball player Cameron Fletcher, earlier this year. And Cameron, the rapper and YouTube host, said, Angel Reese has a great image. She wears the one-legged stuff. She got the eyelashes done. People say she's a cutie pie. The only reason I haven't paid her fines is because she got a boyfriend. I got a list of female WNBA players that I think are cute and that I like, and I pay their fines. But I'm not paying her fine because she has a boyfriend. So Cameron was told that Reese split from Fletcher in March, and he responded, sometimes people think they're broken up, but they're not. And so I'm not paying Angel Reese's fines, but there's a host of other females I will. But send me a DM, and I got you.
He's throwing that bait out there.
Yeah, he's shooting that shot. She
got a boyfriend.
Some dude who plays for FSU.
Yeah, Cameron Fletcher.
Yeah, Cameron Fletcher.
But I think they broke up.
Yeah.
What?
So, yeah. But he said he pays their fines automatically. So is he saying he automatically pay whoever fines that he like?
Yeah, like if he throw this bait out there and any of these players say, hey, okay, I'll go out on a date with you, then he gonna pay their fines then.
But depends on how much the fine is. He acting like he paying millions of dollars.
Well, but I'm saying it's WNBA. Their fines ain't gonna be that much because they don't make that much.
Well, I'm not cheap then. You ain't gonna pay no little cheap fine for me, honey. I mean, like you doing a big deal. So
that's why you buy yourself. Let somebody pay the fine.
There you go.
I agree.
There you go, Gary. In other words, in other story, Diddy scrubbed his IG last week, including his on-camera apology over the Cassie video. And some people think it's a diss, but sources say that there's no subliminal message meant by it. Now, the internet was filled with theories on what might have been behind the move. Sources with direct knowledge have said there's nothing behind the move other than Puff wanting to reset his post. In other words, Diddy wasn't taking a dig at Cassie either by getting rid of his apology. The way the sources put it, Diddy's apology was seen around the world, broadcast everywhere, everybody's seen it, and it exists forever. Diddy meant what he said in the clip, and he stands by it. So lastly, the scrub was not a strategic move between him and his team. It was spontaneous, and it bears no significance on the bigger picture of what's going on with him these days. So, yeah. So there you go. So there was no big conspiracy move behind him scrubbing his IG. He's just resetting everything.
Yeah. Well, he should have told people, well, I'm just resetting y'all, so don't think I'm scrubbing or anything like that.
All right, now you're going to have somebody sitting outside your apartment when you get off.
Well, anyway, that's it.
Hush your mouth.
I know. Let me zip.
There you go. All right, well, that's it. I'm Special K, and that's what's hot in the hot spot. Coming up next, Rock T got that HBC. You know. Who you repping today, Rock?
Yo, Special K, we going to holler at Elizabeth City State University, baby. That's coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBC, you know.
Hey, what it is, man? Rock T's in the house for another HBC, you know. We gonna always put a spotlight on our heroes and sheroes that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. We better head down to Elizabeth City State University, established in 1891. Home of them Vikings. Home of the Sound of Class Marching Band, baby. And shout out to one of y'all's former students, Mr. Mike Gale. Played basketball at ECSU, was drafted in the third round of the 1971 NBA draft by the Chicago Bulls, and was drafted by the Kentucky Colonels in the ABA draft. This was before the two leagues merged. He decided to play with the Kentucky Colonels. But throughout his career, he played in both leagues. Won the 1974 ABA championship with the New York Nets. Twice named to the ABA's all-defensive first team. Oh, by the way, his nickname was Sugar because his shot was so sweet. Mike Gale, another proud HBCU alum of Elizabeth City State University. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want to share your HBCU story, or if you have someone you want us to spotlight, follow and DM us on Instagram at HBCU.
Hey, you might want to head to the airport extra early for the holiday weekend. And I'll tell you what's up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Maria, what you got?
So, Ricky, the U.S. Transportation Security Admission, the TSA, said it had screened 2.99 million airline passengers on Sunday, the highest ever number in a single day. Sunday's record broke the prior high of 2.95 million set in late May, while 7 of the 10 busiest travel days ever have occurred over the past month. It's been busy at airports. I think Kay was talking about a flight that he recently missed. Now, the agency says it expects to screen more than 32 million travelers during the 2024 Independence Day travel period that runs from Thursday through July 8th, which is 5% higher than 2023 levels. They also said they expect on Friday it will be the first time it screens more than 3 million people. So the busiest day expected during the upcoming holiday period. I ain't trying to be in the airport during that time. But what are y'all's plans? Y'all going to be in the airport? And how are you planning to deal with it?
Yeah, we're taking a family trip, but we're driving.
Yeah.
We're not going to do the airport.
Yeah, I got a quick flight to Orlando, and then I'm just going to drive over to Tampa for an event, and I'm going to leave Tampa and have somebody drive me to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Instead of, sitting up in the airport, going to a hotel, I might as well sleep in the car and just drive to Fort Lauderdale, and that's 3 hours with some CBD or just go to sleep in the car.
That sounds good. I love a good road trip. When Gary and I rode to Birmingham, it was we had the music on.
We had
a
concert, baby.
Oh, we had a concert. It was so much fun.
Yeah, and it's a trip we do every year, so it's 6 of us, and then we got the new baby with us, so we it's a nice little 6-hour ride, man. We get to have a good time.
I went to Atlanta Saturday, and I got to Douglasville. I text Portia Williams, and I said, hey, where you at? And she ain't respond. So
Ricky, I'm so sorry.
You didn't have to add that last part. We kind of knew that.
Yeah, don't be sad, dog.
Kind of went to the brothers and got me a barbecue plate and came on back.
Oh, Ricky. Yes. Well, whatever y'all do this holiday season, just be safe and plan and prepare if you are going to the airport. More of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next.
What's up? Get out of bed.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It look like you got pictures up of everybody, your friends, your co-workers. I don't see no pictures of your family. Jesus King. Now, in a little while, I'm going to let you go ahead and take me to a few stores. I want to see what they got down at the Ross and down at the Dillard's. Babe, I saw you didn't have no meat in the sink. Thawing out. Are you not cooking? I knew it. I knew she was going to die. Mabel gonna come over here and sit with me for a spell if that's all right with you. I know you kind of funny about your house. Oh, God, we thank you. Good morning. Baby, it's 6 o'clock. By what time y'all get up? Now, I got a J.C. Penney card if you want to use it to go get you some new FaceTimes, because I washed my face in there, and there was a hole in one of them. So if you want my card, I don't even use my dishwasher. You know my house come with one.
Man, if that ain't my Auntie Betty. Oh, my God. Man, that had me. Girl, what you got coming up?
Coming up next, happy birthday to Nicole. I'm going to tell you who Nicole is and what she got for her birthday next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I want to hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, brought to you by the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout going down August the 9th through the 11th, Hollywood, Florida. Convenient to both Fort Lauderdale and Miami airports. Y'all need to go ahead and make your reservations now at the Diplomat Beach Resort. 4-diamond rated relaxation pool parties, Dust of Dawn parties, comedy show, karaoke, and much more. All you need is $500 down to reserve your spot, so make sure you go to RickySmileyBBB.com, or you can just call 214-495-1963 for questions and more details. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody shouting happy birthday to Nicole, y'all. Who's Nicole? Nicole is Swiss Beats' beautiful daughter, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Swiss Beats, honey, beautiful daughter Nicole, she's a teenager, and she just hit a milestone birthday. She turned 16 years old now. Now, they're saying to celebrate her birthday, her wonderful dad decided, y'all, to treat her and a slew of her girlfriends, y'all, to a private jet and a beach vacation to celebrate, y'all. Now, they don't know where they went on this beach vacation, but they said it was definitely plenty of sand, water, cliffs, and laughs. Now, they said the producer also decided to celebrate his daughter publicly, y'all, via Instagram with a sweet post, y'all. Said, quote, "Sweet 16 energy, the birthday zone continues. Love you, princess, my twin," y'all. And everybody's just raving at honey. Now, they're saying that Nicole, she's the daughter of UK-based singer Miss Jonna Sebastian, y'all, whom Swiss met back in 2007. And, you know, and the mother gave her a beautiful shout-out as well. But 16 years old, y'all, isn't that nice to get a private jet and bring some of your friends, honey, on a nice little party? I mean, when I turned 16, I got a chain, so I got my first chain.
We're having our birthday parties at McDonald's.
I got a happy birthday.
Okay.
Clean up your room.
Yes. But, I mean, when you have unlimited coins like Swiss Beat and your stepmom, Miss Alicia Keys, y'all, what's better than to get a private jet and bring out some of your friends, though? I mean, I think that's good. I think now the parents today that's listening, you know, when your kid turns 16 and, you know, you should do something like that, get them a jet or, you know, a boat and let them go out with their friends and enjoy those memories.
My granddaughter turns 16 next year. She wants a Corvette.
Oh, really? Oh, well, that's
I told
good.
her you can get one from Walmart. They got that big battery on
The
it.
little box. Yeah. We'll put it together in the garage. You're damn right.
Remote control.
Yeah, well, congratulations. Happy birthday, Nicole. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. This is a very touching story, y'all. It's been reported, y'all, that hip-hop legend Busta Rhymes, y'all, now, you know, they say he's been losing tons of weight, honey, thanks to the help of that popular diet drug.
Yeah, they say he done turned to Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, they say, baby, but Busta not look like, honey, he just...
Just say what you said.
They say Ozembic's not working.
What's
they
up,
said,
Chief?
They said, unfortunately, y'all, while Ozempic is a miracle drug for weight loss, they said you have to keep taking it because if a person stops, they say the weight quickly returns, and they mean quick, y'all. They say Busta was spotted out this weekend, and they say, honey, he obviously no longer taking Ozempic.
But Busta was working out real hard at one point. Busta was kind of swole.
Yeah, he was kind of swole, but
he doesn't like Tracy Morgan, though.
No.
Yep.
But isn't that something? I mean, and what people got to realize, Ozempic is not for just to be taken as a drug. You know, we talked about that once before. You know, you got to, you know, if you're going through diabetes or whatever the doctor prescribing for you for, that's what you take it for. But, yeah, if you stop taking it,
That is
honey,
crazy how it just totally kills your appetite.
Yes, it does. It definitely kills your appetite. And because I know when I was once taking it, honey, it killed mine, but now they moved me up to another one. But I just can't take it every week. I'm supposed to take it every week, but I don't because, honey, I be skinny as a rail.
Just put down the zebra cakes.
Yeah, but you still
them
want to eat
zebra
something
cakes,
sweet.
man. Oh, my God. I had one last night. Them damn zebra cakes, you keep them in the refrigerator, they go hard.
Yeah.
Wash it down with a Sprite. What?
A Sprite?
Yep. I know I shouldn't do it, but I don't eat anything after 4 o'clock anyway.
Yeah.
After 4 o'clock, I don't eat nothing. But I might have a snack when I'm sitting there, you know, watching the news.
Yeah. Well, in my quick for free story, y'all, let's continue to pray, y'all, for Sean Diddy Combs. I don't know if y'all heard the shocking news, but they're saying, honey, that Mr. Combs sued Sean, y'all. You remember that's the brand he founded for. He sued him for $60 million back in 2021, y'all. He said because they were continuing to use his name. Well, they're saying that the disgraced mogul has reported, y'all, he dropped that lawsuit. Honey, they say, you better get out of this here because you're already out in the press now with all this madness going on. So he dropped that lawsuit. So now, you know, Sean John is whoever it's going to be for because it's not for Diddy anymore and he's not suing them anymore. So congratulations to Diddy for dropping the lawsuit. And, you know, he's trying to get his name out there, keep it clean or whatever. But, you know, right now there's a lot of people suing him. There's multiple women suing him, and including his beautiful ex-girlfriend, Cassie, y'all. So let's keep our parties lifted up in prayer. And, you know, it's going to be a good day for
It's
Diddy.
a lot of lifting.
Okay, yes it is. All right, the color today, this is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is cocoa. On the high end, you say cocoa, and on the low end, you say beautiful black. That's your color for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, I got your wake-up call. Y'all call me right now. The phone lines are wide open. Get at me, 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Hit me up, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up calls. Get at me, 866-9-RICKEY. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Hey everybody, it's Booty from Anniston, Alabama. I want to wake up my husband. He should be at work. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hi, this is Zena. I'm calling from Richmond, VA, calling to wake up all my Henrico County employees. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. I'm Cassidy calling from Houston. Just saying, wake up, wake up.
Hey, this is Norman, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Go Panthers, congratulations. Wake up, wake up, wake up, D.C.
Hi, my name is Kendria Carr. I'm calling from Columbia, South Carolina, calling to wake up my daughter, Alexa. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Tuned in, lock in, what's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. When you at Miami, wake up. Seattle, wake up. And Detroit, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louis, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. And Memphis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all, the segment is being brought to you by.
A lot of folks are scared of wet shaving because of irritation, especially with that sensitive skin. But Gillette Skin Guard is really built different. The best a man can get keeps getting better. Buy now at a retailer near you.
All right, coming up, we have a DM for a man that is ready for his daughter to pay her own car insurance since she moved in with a boyfriend. Details up next. Oh, already Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, time right now is 28:28 after the hour, y'all. Now, this morning in the DMs, we got a message from a man that is ready for his daughter to pay her own car insurance since she moved in with a boyfriend. Now, Gary, what happened?
All right, Ricky. So our listener, his name is Kirk, and he asked a question. He said, so I need to get an opinion and see if I'm wrong here. He said, I've been divorced from my wife for about 9 years, and we have 3 daughters, 18, 23, and 26. Now, we get along cool, but the issue is my 23-year-old jumped up and moved in with her boyfriend last month, and her mom said nothing to me about this, and he said I had to find out by accident. Now, my thing is, he asked, he said she is grown, and if there is what she wants, and if that's what she wants to do, then cool. But I have her on my insurance. Now, he got on his car insurance. He said, I told her, if you're grown enough to move out, then you're grown enough to take this $233 a month insurance bill. Now, my ex says I'm tripping and being petty. So he said, please tell him where he's wrong.
What you think about that, Rock? I'm iffy on that.
Yeah, I'm right down the middle as well. I mean, I understand it's probably being a dad, your daughter going to move in with another man at an early age, just like, so he probably taking it a little bit personal. But at the same time, he's also teaching her responsibility. Like, okay, you off on your own now? And I probably would at least gave it to about 25, 26, and then I'm going to go ahead and take you off.
And I got, 3 daughters. They're all on my car insurance, right? None of them live with their boyfriend. But I did tell them jokingly that, and it's ironic, I told them jokingly that, hey, when you're only going to be on my insurance until you get married. Once you get married, then that's all your bills become his bills, become y'all bills. So I can see where this guy's coming from. And he said something else in there that we missed. He said that his ex didn't say anything to him about the girl moving out. And I think he feeling some kind of way about that, too.
The thing about it is just the respect. If you don't have respect enough to sit down and have a conversation with your father about what your next move is, because you stand under his roof, and that's
not under his roof.
Huh?
They ain't together no more. She was staying with her mama.
He's talking
apparently.
about the daughter. I'm thinking. You're talking about the daughter, right?
Yeah, the daughter was staying with her mama. And then she moved out. Yeah, the daughter moved out of her mom's house because they ain't together no more.
Yeah,
he
but
said he's been divorced.
Yeah, but go on, keep her on the insurance. Don't make it harder for her, but it is worth having a conversation, though.
Yeah.
Let's sit down and we're going to have a conversation. Let me tell you how I feel about you moving in with this dude, and let's talk about bills and stuff and how it's supposed to go. Because if you moving in with the dude, what are y'all plans? Are y'all getting married? Are you pregnant? Or what's going on? And how should we do this insurance? Because if that's what you're doing, then if you're going to be grown, then go ahead and be grown. I ain't going to help you be grown, but if you, not, well, she is grown, But if you're moving out and making a move like that, then you need to have some kind of responsibility on your own. I don't know.
Well, the daddy shouldn't be paying her insurance bill. I think she should pay half of it. So then when she moved with this guy and they ever get married and stuff, then the bill goes to the husband and they split that together, her and her husband. But I had to pay all my own bills.
But I would feel some kind of way if you moved out, didn't say anything to me about it ahead of time. Because if you came to me and said, hey, Dad, I'm moving in with, James, whatever his name is, and, we're going to be living here, whatever, then I would say, okay, well, we need to have a conversation about, what your responsibility is going to be since you want to be that grown to move in with somebody. See, we got to have that conversation. I think that's what he's mad about.
The thing about it is it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And one thing about a man, we don't care nothing about love. It's about respect is our love language. And it's just all about being respectful and let me know what your next move is and communicating with me. Because if you don't communicate with me, then, I might go left or right on any situation like a car insurance bill or whatever, depending on who the person is. But can't nobody get mad at him if he take her off of it.
Do you think the mom should have said something to him about it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, but it depends on the relationship. Did the mom...
He said they was cool.
Yeah, but did the daddy tell the kids that he was going to divorce their mama?
What that got to do with anything? Well, they got divorced 19 years ago.
Yeah, you got to communicate. We have grown daughters and we adult daughters, and we communicate them. We always in a group text, just trying to figure out whatever. If the grandbaby's coming, who gonna get this? Like we be communicating. So that's what it's all about is communication. Communication and respect is the key to this situation. And that's it. And maybe she'll learn a lesson from that. Say, hey, well, maybe whatever my next move is, I should have a conversation with my dad, especially if he's paying a bill. Mm-hmm. They always be trying to say, dads don't do nothing and whatever. But when dads do something, be respectful or whatever. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if I articulated that correctly.
No, you said it right. You said it right. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, that's a good topic right there, y'all. All right, y'all, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Oh, man, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, chicken and waffle mix going down with John Lyon on the ones and twos. Hey, what up, John?
I'm good, man. You don't know, just had to wake the whole city up, man. And, of course, hit me up on the gram at JAH Lion Sound.
There it is. Hey, appreciate you, John. JAH Lion Sound. Let's see who on the phone. Good morning.
Hey, cuz, hey, Shawty, what's here?
Hey, Black Tony, good morning, man. It's a great morning. Top of the morning, Black Tony.
Why you so, what you so geeked up for?
Man, I'm just geeked up, man. I get to, hey, bro, I just finished my, the audio version of my book yesterday. I'm excited about that. Just excited about life. God is good all the time,
So what you trying to flex now? Because you got a book. You trying to flex because you got a book and I ain't got no book. That's all right. I'm going to write a book, too.
If you come to work, you'll have some content.
That one, I got.
You know what you can do? You can write. You know what, Black Tony? You can write you can write a book on every single excuse that you use not to come to work. That baby will be a dictionary.
Come on, man. That's a bestseller right there, Black Tony.
The whole encyclopedia set. Yeah.
A bestseller.
Jalen, you trying to be funny? You trying to John Shady? Talking about you were encyclopedia. What did you saying, Shady? I finished. Did why I quit, right? Did why I quit, right though?
Why you quit?
Yo,
okay.
Quit, Shady. Did why I quit, right though? Cause you always talking slick, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to make fun of somebody. You want to flex because you got your little book. And then Jalen ain't going to try to jump in there talking about, yo, you could do a encyclopedia. Man,
yo, Ricky,
whatever,
you know what we need to do? We need to sign Black Tony up for Drama Queens Anonymous. I swear you're the biggest drama queen in the world, B. Always balling, always crying. Sit on me.
Drama queen. Okay. I see what this is right here. I see what this is. I was calling to tell y'all about something else, but I see what's going on now, Shawty. Oh, you want to come at me like that, Jalen? Well, hey, what's up, Shawty? What's up, Shawty?
You always balling, you always crying on the radio. Nobody don't respect you in the hood.
Anyway, shout out, you did your little ugly ass mix, boy. I swear, boy, I'll pull up on you, boy.
That's what we want you. We really would like for you to pull up, like, for real.
I'm in the studio every day. I ain't seen you in like years.
Yeah, we need to do a celebrity boxing match. How about that, shout? Me and Jalen, let's go. Me and you shot it in the ring, boy.
I like that.
Say no more. We do it right there in the studio. Pull up.
he gonna show up.
Yep.
You said nothing, boy.
So y'all want to box it out in the studio tomorrow, Black?
Right there in the studio.
I can bring the gloves.
Yeah, you ain't said nothing, boy. You know I got hands, boy. Them folks know me in them streets for these hands, boy.
All right, so look, tomorrow it is. Y'all, you ready?
Born ready.
Oh, Shotty, you ain't got it. Yeah, you better train. You better get some training in. Shotty, you better do some good. Ain't nobody scared of you.
Scared, stuttering. Sit down, man.
Ain't nobody scared of you.
Why you stuttering, Tony? Why you stuttering?
So we're gonna let y'all box it out in the studio tomorrow. So the fight gonna be at 6 o'clock, 6 a.m.
Hold up. At what time?
About 6 a.m.
That's too early. I don't wake up early. I don't work there no more. I don't wake up early like that. I come in there at 11 o'clock. How about that?
We'll be getting off, bro.
So you scared then? What you saying? So you scared? You scared? Coming in at 11 o'clock.
You boxing John Lion.
I box all three of y'all. Coming in at 11 o'clock. I whoop all y'all.
This is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
What can I get you?
I'd like a large coffee.
Okay, so hot coffee?
Hot coffee.
Okay, room for cream?
Totally leave room for cream.
Why are you talking like that?
Why are you talking like that?
Because this is my voice?
This is my voice.
No, it's not. I heard you talking a minute ago. I know you don't talk like that.
Neither do you, because nobody actually talks like this. You choose to talk like this, and today I chose to talk like this. Pretty annoying, isn't it?
Why are you so rude, man?
Just stop doing that.
I can't help it. This is my voice.
No, it's not. It's an affectation that annoying teenagers and rich people use to sound like they don't give a shit.
Right.
Vocal fry.
Gary, what you got?
Coming up next, y'all, the divorce is finally settled, y'all. It was bitter. I'm going to tell you who divorce is settled next with the Smiley Morning Show.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I want to hip you to the tea. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Former power couple Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert, y'all, both 33, y'all have finally settled, y'all, their bitter divorce after months, Ricky, of scandalous accusations. Now, according to multiple reports, y'all, a Fulton County, Georgia judge ordered them to put their final settlement in writing by Thursday, June the 27th. And they're saying that, according to the Jasmine brand, exclusively reports, y'all, that Taylor retains ownership. Y'all, here's this. She's retaining ownership of key marital properties, which valued at over $10 million. Now, they're saying that Miss Taylor is also awarded y'all a collection of luxury vehicles, which includes a beautiful Maybach, a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van, a tour bus, and her prized Bronco truck. And they're saying she's also going to retain all of her precious jewels. Now, they're saying Mr. Shumpert is ordered to make a one-time lump sum payment plus $8,000 a month to Miss Taylor for the care of their two minor beautiful daughters. Now, they're saying, meanwhile, Mr. Shumpert gets to keep his luxurious Miami condo and two mansions in Georgia, y'all. Now, the court also mandated that Shumpert is going to cover 100% of the private school fees for their children. Shumpert also previously complained, y'all, that Miss Taylor earned way more money than he does as an unemployed NBA free agent, y'all. But, you know, back in 2021, you remember, y'all, he won Dancing with the Stars, and they're saying, you know, he's doing movies and stuff like that. So
you don't get no money for that, and that either.
No, but you know, but his movies, the movies he's in, you know, with the Lena Waithe series of 20s and the Child, you know,
scale, man, you get scale in most of those movies. That'd be $2,500, like, for real. People don't be knowing. Don't nobody be getting no millions of dollars for no movie.
Right. Yeah, well, Ricky, but I mean, at $8,000, I mean, is not really much for child support. I mean, but she's going to be getting more.
Are they basing it off his NBA pension?
That's about it.
Yeah, but I mean, that's his beautiful daughters and stuff like that. Look at Kenya Moore. She's only getting $2,000 a month, so, you know.
He can't get the kids half the time?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they're going to have joint custody of them as well, I'm sure. But, you know, I think he can get the kids as well. But, I mean, $8,000, that's a good number. That's for a child, so, you know. You know, congratulations to both of them. Now it's over with. And, you know, hopefully they, you know, who knows, sometimes.
Hopefully they become friends and just do what's in the best interest of the kids. and try to have a good relationship,
Exactly. So we're going to follow that story. And, like I said, hopefully everything turns out well later on in life. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Scottie Pippen's daughter, Taylor, honey, she said, her daddy never wanted to meet her, Ricky. Now, Scottie, his daughter, Miss Taylor, says her father never wanted to meet her after she was born. Now, the Chicago Bulls Hall of Famer has 8 children, y'all, by multiple women. Now, 2 of his children have passed away, according to the Basketball Network. But they're saying Mr. Pippen's 58 is dating a woman right now, y'all, younger enough to be his daughter. But they say he was declined, y'all, to meet his own daughter. Now, they're saying that the 6-time NBA champion.
But still to this day, he don't want to meet his daughter?
And she is beautiful, honey. She's a beautiful 30-year-old girl. Yep, and you can tell that she's his by that big nose she got, honey. She got a nose just like him. Oh. And he said, honey, they said the 6-time NBA champion, he sold his seeds, Ricky, in multiple states where he traveled when he was with the Bulls on the road. Now, they said Pippen initially denied paternity for Miss Taylor, honey, his child by his ex-partner.
Did they do a DNA test?
Yep, honey, evidently, yep. And, he still denied. He said he just never wanted to meet her, They said, but he did. He was, eventually he was forced to provide for Taylor financially, but they said he never wanted to meet her. And she said people were coming to her all the time because she lived in Chicago, outside of Chicago, and everybody knew that he was her dad and what have you and stuff. But, she said people would come talk to her. And, she had a twin brother. His name was Tyler, but he died back in 1994. 9 days later.
I tell you what, you know where you've been, but you don't know where you're going, and that might be the very one that might have to wipe your butt and hand you a glass of water.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta run to fatherhood. You don't run from it, because you just never know. The very ones you take care of and gave everything, put your ass in a nursing home.
Yeah. And it could be Taylor helping him, bless it.
That very one, and most kids that get mistreated or denied by parents or whatever end up taking care of them at the end, and then still end up getting nothing. Life come with a whole lot of twists and turns, so you got to be mindful. You
said a word right there.
That sounded like Pastor Miller.
Yes, if it's anybody out there that's at least 31 years old that think you might be my child, holler at you, boy.
Yeah,
you better be 31 though, because me and my wife been together 30 years. So.
Oh my
you
Lord!
To get that math
Anything
right.
under that, stay where you at.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, anyway, moving on. Elon Musk confirmed, y'all, reports that he welcomed his third child, honey, with an executive at his brain implant factory. Now, Mr. Musk, who already had twins, honey, with Neuralink executive Siobhan Zillis, confirmed, y'all, that he welcomed a third child earlier this year. Now, in addition to his 3 children with Zillis, they said Musk has 5 children with his first wife, 3 kids with musician Grimes, and 1 child who died of sudden death, y'all, syndrome back in 2022. Now, it's been announced, y'all, that Elon, he has 12 children. And, everybody said, oh, that's good. They said, but everybody was attacking, what's his name? Mariah Carey, baby daddy. What's his name?
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon. But they say Mr. Musk, and he got his 12 children. So, congratulations goes out to him. And I guess he's counting all his and knowing all his children, too. So, but anyway, that must be the new thing now to have 12 children. Ricky, you think about having some more?
No, I'm good.
Yeah. It's 12. I mean, 12. Yeah, 12 is enough. And quick for free, y'all, honey. Let's congratulate y'all. Prince, y'all, he's going to be honored, y'all, with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Who?
Prince is going to be Prince. They're giving him his Walk of Fame star. And as well as Sherry Shepherd. Sherry Shepherd's going to be receiving her star on the Walk of Fame.
Fantasia got one.
And Fantasia and Nia Long, honey, and Busta Rhymes and Misty Copeland, Glenn Turman, and Bill Duke, and so many more. So congratulate them. And y'all know that costs like $75,000. Yeah. For their star. It ain't like they just giving it to you. I guess people got to raise money and people got to sponsor you to get that star or whatever. So, but congratulations to all these people and their stars, honey, on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
All right now.
All right, the color today is one of my favorite color. My color today is cocoa. On the high end, you say cocoa, and on the low end, you say beautiful black. That's your color for today.
Ain't that something? You sat up and made that color up.
I got
today. You ain't putting no effort. Cocoa. Cocoa. Where you get that from? That didn't come from Sherman Williams. What you still using that color?
That come from Nestle.
That's brown.
Yeah, you're right. Right. He got all his colors mixed up.
Who's been down and told y'all the doggone colors? Honey, cocoa is black before it's turned brown.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Brown.
It's dark black and then it looks brown. Don't tell me. I know.
Man, y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, it's Wellness Wednesday with Dr. M.J. Collier. We're going to be talking to him if you have any medical questions. Call us up right now, 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Health, happiness, and hope. It's Wellness Wednesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time. We got the one and only Dr. M.J. Collier on with us. It is Wellness Wednesday, and it seems like every day there's something new that comes out. Dr. Collier, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley.
Happy to have you.
Glad to be here, Ricky. Good morning, Rock T, Special K, Gary with the T, Maria Moore, and the Brat. So, Ricky, we got a great topic this morning. I just found out about this research product, and I think it's something that everybody that listens to Rickey Smiley Morning Show will want to know. Everybody knows how deadly a diagnosis of cancer has been in the past. But pancreatic cancer in particular has been a real problem because most people are not diagnosed until they're already late stage. And in any cancer diagnosis, a late diagnosis virtually assures a bad outcome. So we know many famous people that have passed away due to pancreatic cancer, such as Jeopardy host Alex Trebek. He died at age 80. Dirty Dancing star Patrick Swayze, and even Little Joe Michael Landon from Bonanza fame and Little House on the Prairie. So just a few individuals that have been impacted by this disease. So why should you be concerned about it, and what are the symptoms? Well, fatigue, pruritus or itching, your skin itches. You can have abdominal pain virtually anywhere in your abdomen, but usually in the center or on the left side, and it goes straight back like you got a pole sticking in your stomach. You lose weight like you do with most cancers. You get jaundice, and you have dark urine. So those symptoms often, again, don't appear until the latter stages of the disease. And the American Cancer Society has predicted that about 67,000 Americans will be diagnosed this year, and 70% of those people will die within 12 months of diagnosis. So why is this important, Ricky? There are new treatments out right now that everybody needs to know about. If you have a friend, a family member, somebody you know has been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, we can change those statistics. This is being described as a breakthrough because in the clinical trials, it shrank the size of 70% of tumors that were treated. This is one particular, what's called a RAS or RAS protein, and this is a KRAS that mutates and drives about 95% of all pancreatic cancers. The new treatment code name is RMC7977. And guess what? It's a pill. You take that pill, and it's the most effective treatment we have had to date. It shrinks the tumors in 7 out of 10 people from anywhere about 30% down to 98%. So as a single agent, it's outperformed any of the combination therapies that we currently have in use, including chemotherapy, radiation, etc. And, Ricky, it only targets the cancer cells, so it doesn't do any harm to healthy, normal cells like traditional chemotherapy does. So that's where we are with that. Remember, I mentioned before about, newer treatments and biologics that are smart bombs that don't do the damage that traditional chemotherapies do when you're being treated for cancers. So this whole technology is being utilized for various cancers, but this is a major breakthrough in the treatment of pancreatic cancer because we really hadn't had any what I would consider effective treatments up to now. So that's it, Ricky. Let's go to the questions from the listeners.
Let's go. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Yes, my question is, I have lupus as well as ulcers, and I'm not able to take NSAIDs, and I'm trying to find out what else I can take for my joint pain for my lupus.
Okay. Well, Tylenol is your number one option at 500 milligrams, the extra strength Tylenol, 2 of them up to every 4 to 6 hours. That will give you pain relief, but it is not an anti-inflammatory. An anti-inflammation is what you really need. So you need some supplements that will help with inflammation like vitamin D at 5,000 international units per day, omega-3 fish oil, and other supplements like curcumin or turmeric. Those teas or tablets or capsules or powders will all give you some symptomatic relief. But make sure you're treating that ulcer because steroids are the primary treatment for a flare-up of the lupus. And if you're taking the steroids, it's going to aggravate the ulcer. So you need to be on a preparation, a H2 blocker or a proton pump inhibitor to help with your stomach ulcers.
All right, John, with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Hi, yes, I'm calling from Midlothian, Virginia, and I just have a question about what she knows about gluten ataxia and basically any kind of gluten intolerance that is affected by, eating anything and basically causes additional allergies, food allergies, to where you're really allergic to pretty much everything. How to heal your gut to, combat those issues.
Okay, that is a great question coming out of Virginia. Let me tell you, food allergies, gluten intolerance, I think, is overdiagnosis, kind of a diagnosis of the day sort of thing. And the people make that diagnosis without really evaluating you. There's a blood test that you can take, a single drop of blood that will evaluate you for food allergies and determine whether you're actually allergic to some of these things. But regardless of what the etiology is, you have some allergy issues, and the best thing to do would be add probiotics to your diet. Make sure that the probiotics that you get are purified products, and that the number that it has more than one bacterial culture, and that each culture measures in what's called billions, not millions, but billions with a B of CFUs or colony forming units. My product, the Lipobiotic, is very good for that. You only would have to take one twice daily. It will be life-changing for you. Or any other probiotic product, particularly naturally, Greek-style yogurts or Activia brand yogurt. If you can tolerate dairy, then you can eat that on a regular basis, or you can mix it up a little bit and take the probiotics daily. But you need to be on probiotics every day for the rest of your life to minimize and control your immune dysfunction and to help optimize your gut and take away those food allergy type symptoms.
All right, John, we got time for one more call, Dave? You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
My name is Ruby. I have a chronic cough, and I've had it going on 3 years. And the physician is not quite sure exactly what it is. At one point, I was informed it was effect of long-term COVID. I've been tried on different medications, and the medication have not been effective.
Okay, you have inflammation in your bronchial airways, and also you need to be evaluated. You need to get pulmonary function tests to make sure you don't have asthma or COPD. When you have reactive airways like that, the primary symptomatology is coughing, not wheezing. We traditionally associate asthma with wheezing, but the primary symptom is coughing, and oftentimes this is overlooked, and you might benefit from an inhaler to give you some relief from that. There's a new combination inhaler called Air Supra. It's albuterol, which is a bronchodilator, and a mild steroid. Traditionally, the steroids are not in rescue-type inhalers, but this is a very, very effective therapy. You use that inhaler 2 puffs every 4 to 6 hours. That will probably be life-changing for you, but you also want to make sure you take care of the inflammation, and the anti-inflammatories such as vitamin D and omega-3 fish oil will greatly improve post-COVID inflammatory lung disease.
All right, Dr. Collier, let everybody know how you can be reached, and thank you so much for all that you do in the community, and thank you for joining us always.
Thank you, Rickey Smiley. I appreciate you. I can be reached on all social media at AskDrMJ. Ask Dr. MJ. Go to my YouTube channel for videos on various healthcare topics, and go to my website, lipodrops.com, where you'll find information on supplements that will keep you healthy and boost your immune system and help you lose weight. Rickey, Facebook and Instagram and YouTube Live tonight, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Just log on to AskDrMJ, or there's a direct link on the LipoDrops website. And remember, Rickey, these are the opinions of Dr. M.J. Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast, or its production crew. Come to the birthday bash and meet me. We're looking forward to being there at the Diplomat Hotel in Hollywood, Florida. Stay safe. Don't you dare go away. You listening to Dr. MJ on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, y'all, the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout is back and selling fast. Listen, make plans now to join me August the 9th through the 11th at the Diplomat Beach Resort in Hollywood, Florida. Don't wait. You can put $500 down today and make payments on the package. So don't miss the comedy show, pool parties, barbecue, and my famous karaoke night. You have to have the package to attend everything. So book yours now at RickySmileyBBB.com.
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T. B-I-C-T-H.
Job. J-O-B.
It's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
And you know this, man.
Time to expand your vocabulary with the word of the week. Each week, Gary gets to showcase one of his new favorite words, give his definition, spelling, and how to use it in a sentence. All right, Gary, what you got?
All right, Ricky, now this word, I promise you, Ricky, somebody trying to sabotage me, because I ain't never seen this word a day in my life.
I'm here to help you, though, on this one, Gary.
But anyway, Ricky, this week's word is Schadenfreude.
No. Okay,
Who's this from?
Schadenfreude.
No.
Schadenfreude.
Now, come on now.
Thank you. I ain't never heard that damn word.
He's trying to set you up.
He's trying to set me up to sabotage.
It's a very common word in the English language. It originated.
Who be
Finish
using
reading
it? Nobody uses
this
that.
doggone word. It's not. Its origin is. Its origin, Ricky, is German. Who in black use a German word? They say the origin is German, but it's used in English language now. But anyway, I ain't never heard of it.
It's a common term that's used in regular conversation among educated people.
Anyway, the definition, Ricky, of the word is: it's an experience of pleasure, joy, or self-satisfaction that comes from learning of or witnessing the troubles, failures, pain, suffering, or humiliation of another.
Well, that's mean.
When you watch somebody
using a sentence.
Yeah. Okay. Every week, Gary's co-workers get the experience peer Schadenfreude watching him struggle with new vocabulary words.
Oh, but that's not true.
We don't do that.
You just said the word and you can use it in a sentence.
Who?
You just said the word and they gave you the definition. We helped you out and then you can even put it in a sentence.
Because I never heard of it before.
That's the whole point of introducing new vocabulary words to people who may not have ever heard.
You the one said that you wanted to expand your vocabulary, so we came up with a segment to do this just for you. And then we do the segment for you and pick out the words for you, and then you turn around and get mad at us. That don't
Come
make
on
it
now,
make
Ricky.
sense.
I got to get on Gary's side. Don't
Thank
nobody
you.
say no doggone Schadenfreude.
Fraud. I ain't never heard of that word.
It's a very common term amongst educated
When have
people.
y'all used it? Well, then
In prison,
nobody here
reading
must
all
be
them
educated.
dictionaries in
I
prison with
experienced-
his other prisoners.
You experience Schadenfreude when you see.
But what's the point in expanding your vocabulary if we're going to do words that we already heard?
Well, Ricky, that's understood too, though. But come on now, honey. Give me something that I could pronounce.
You're acting so Schadenfreude.
No, it's phonetically spelled out for you. How to pronounce it.
But that's nothing none of us would
Schadenfreude.
say.
It's 3 syllables.
So how am I
Schadenfreude.
Every
Say it
week,
all
Gary's
day.
co-workers get to experience pure Schadenfreude watching him struggle with new vocabulary words.
Pure Schadenfreude, dog.
There you go, Brett.
It's pure Schadenfreude.
I want to apologize to all the listeners out there. Let us rethink this segment. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
What's up? Get it up! Get out of bed!
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 12 minutes after the hour. Hey, look, man, y'all need to make sure y'all go ahead and get your reservations. Go to RickySmileyBBB.com, RickySmileyBBB.com. The Birthday Beach Blowout, man. All you August birthdays, all you Leos, it's our time to celebrate. Right, Rock?
Come on, dog. Man, I'm so hyped about this birthday party because we've been to your last few birthday celebrations and it gets better and better every single year. Just all the people coming together, all the fans, all the friends, all the family members. We got something for everybody every single hour of every day that you're going to be there. It's going to be bananas, man. I'm excited. Man.
Between the all-night party, the karaoke party, of course, the comedy show, because I will be a part of that. That alone is worth. They're not charging enough to have me on the comedy show, to be honest. Thank you.
Hey.
Wait a minute. That applause cut off way too soon.
Hey, as long as you get on stage and talk about Bill Belichick and his 23-year-old girlfriend, man, you had everybody. Man, I ain't never got that many text messages in my life.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lit situation.
And Gary, your tea party.
Oh, honey, the tea party he talking about that comedy madness and mess. The tea party is the tea, baby, and that's where it's all going to be at. And we're going to have some nice food, too. Because, we had some cute food last year, too. Ricky, I like the food as well.
Right. You need to tell them to bring their hats.
Yeah, they definitely need to bring their fascinators and their hats. And, and I think a man could wear a fascinator, too. I could see
no.
No,
that ain't happening. That ain't happening.
But, Rick, I just bought me a new one, honey. I got me a new fascinator. Sure I did. I got me a cute new fascinator. And, it's real fun. But it's going to be really nice, though, because like you said, last year was just even. It was the start.
Yeah.
But your tea party was lit, though. Your tea party was lit. I'm going to give you that.
Sold out.
The tea party
and all you need is $500 down. They got some doubles or whatever. Y'all can split that up, $500 down to reserve your room. And just go to RickySmileyBBB.com. That'll hold your reservation. You don't need all the money up front, and there are payment plans available, except the major credit cards. And listen, y'all gonna have a good ass time. I'm telling you, the rooms don't even matter because you're gonna be so busy partying. You're gonna go in there to take a nap and come right on back out. So
and don't get it twisted. Look up the Diplomat online. The Diplomat is
a
top notch
upgrade.
I mean, it is a top notch. This ain't no 3-star hotel. This is a top notch resort.
And the dopest thing, man, is something for everybody. You got access to all the daily festivities, man. The pool party, barbecue, spades, tournament. There's something for everybody. So no matter what you like, you're going to get it at this party.
And I'm going to the spades tournament. I just like to watch black people play spades.
Yeah. If you don't know how to slam the cards on the table, don't play.
That's a
But
show
one thing we
within
talking
itself.
about, at nighttime at the Diplomat, the fire pits, they got a lot of fire pits outside that people sit around and just kind of kick it or whatever. I'm really excited about that. It's a nice atmosphere. It's probably the only hotel that I stayed at over the years when I'm in South Florida. Is real swanky. It's right there in Hollywood. Now, Miami is real crowded and busy, and Fort Lauderdale, crowded and busy, but Hollywood is just kind of quiet, calm. You got parasailing, jet skis, activities on the beach, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Nice little getaway for you and your significant other for the weekend. So make sure y'all go to Rickey Smiley at BBB.com. Rickey Smiley, BBB.com. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 25 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. A Chicago woman who traveled to the Bahamas to attend a yoga retreat has been missing for nearly a week, her family and police said. Taylor Casey, who is 41 years old, was last seen on June 19th in the area of Paradise Island, according to the Royal Bahamas Police Force. She was attending a yoga certification retreat when she failed to attend classes on the morning of June 20th. ABC News reports authorities are searching by ground and with drones for signs of Casey. In other news, the U.S. Surgeon General has declared gun violence a public health emergency. Surgeon General Vivek Murthy said there is a broad agreement that gun violence is a problem, citing a poll last year that found most Americans worry at least sometimes that a loved one might be injured by a firearm. More than 48,000 Americans died from gun injuries in 2022. Lastly, the Supreme Court, nearing the end of its term, is poised to deliver rulings in high-profile cases on everything from presidential power to abortion access. The justices will release opinions today on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. It will mark the first time in at least a decade the justices have done 3 opinion days in a row. The timing means key decisions, some with enormous consequences for the 2024 campaign, could be handed down just before President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump meet on stage in Atlanta on Thursday for their first debate. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For more headlines and updates, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What it do, Maria? NBA Draft tonight is going down in sports, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, ESPN, ABC. Who will the Atlanta Hawks pick as the number 1 overall pick? We're going to find out. But everybody wants to know, Bronny James, will he be selected in tonight's NBA Draft? And will the Lakers take him? If so, it's going to be in the second round, and they'll send him to the G League to continue to develop, and he'll be able to play with Pops, LeBron James, either next year or the year after. If for some reason the Lakers don't select Bronny and another team takes a chance on him, well, expect LeBron James to sign as a free agent with that particular team either next season or the season after. And the reason why I'm saying the season after, because LeBron James is going to play until the wheels fall off the doggone wagon, man. The dude's still putting up numbers, so he's got a good 3, maybe 4 more years left in him. So he's going to get a chance to play with his son. Speaking of the Lakers, the new head coach, J.J. Redick, is denying he called a woman the N-word while a member of the Duke men's basketball team back when he played in college. Halima Nash, who's an author, speaker, and Duke alum, dropped these allegations on social media yesterday. She said, "I've only been called the N-word to my face by a white man once in my life, and it was on the campus of Duke University while I was doing work with the basketball team. And today, he was named the new head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers."
Dang.
What a world. What you think, man?
Wow. Yeah, I mean, she ain't going to wake up and just make something like that up.
Yeah.
I believe her.
You need to address it.
Yeah, he's denying it. He's like, man, this is a made up story.
And I'm just figuring out why they didn't give Sam Cassell the job or the opportunity. I don't understand that.
Hey man, you gonna drive yourself crazy.
I think everybody Lakers done lost all of their potential fan base with that one.
Yeah, you're going to drive yourself crazy because I'm still trying to figure out why Mark Jackson don't have a job in the NBA. We can keep talking about this every single day.
They just as bad as the NFL when it comes to stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. It's still America.
It's America, Jack. Well, there it is, man. That's my quick sports report right there. Follow me on social media at Rock T Holla. We got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, 29 after the hour, y'all. Time for the hot spot. Sitting in for the Brat this morning, the one and only comedian extraordinaire, Special K. What up?
What up? Yeah. Wow. Thanks for that applause. Yeah, I'm sitting in for the Brat. And, this is what's happening in the hot spot with that shady applause. All right, so it was recently reported that Keefe D, the gang member and the prime suspect in the 1996 murder of Tupac Shakur, was supposed to make bail earlier this week. Now, Keefe D informed the Clark County District Court in Nevada that he was able to post a $750,000 bail. However, the judge did not accept it. The judge said that she would delay decision about whether to approve Keefe's bond. She said, I don't really see where the money is coming from. So she announced that her decision about whether he would be freed pending trial would happen after she finished looking at his financial records. Now, one issue is the involvement of controversial manager Wack 100, who claimed that he finalized Keefe D's bond. He claimed that his $100,000 contribution was a gift, and however, prosecutors had a different explanation, saying that the manager only paid in order to secure an interview with the accused killer, which Wack agreed was part of the motive. So, yeah.
Does it matter where the money comes from to get out on bond?
It does, yeah, because you can't, let's say if you got a friend who's a drug dealer and he gives you drug proceeds to, illegal proceeds to post a bond, the court don't have to accept that. You got to have a legitimate source of where that money came from.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can't just
Did you stay in jail or you got out on bond? Or you had to wait for your trial?
Okay, first of all, this don't have nothing to do with me.
Yeah, but we want to know just as a reference.
No, well, as a reference, no. My bond was put up through legitimate means, and I was able to get out. I don't remember how much it was because it was 24 years ago. If you want to be honest,
Was it from the money you made when you was dancing as a stripper?
That again has nothing to do. Let me go on to Cardi B. So Cardi B, in other news, Cardi B is already making plans for her third album, even before her highly anticipated years in the making sophomore album is out. So Cardi took a poll seeking fan responses to the idea of her dropping a Spanish album on Sunday night. And a large majority seemed to be in favor of Cardi getting back to her roots. She took to her IG story and posted the poll while in the car singing along to her Peso Pluma collaboration, Put 'Em in the Fridge. Now, with almost 480,000 votes tallied, the results were positive, as 79% of the Barty gang wanted to see a full Spanish album from her. She then wrote that the Spanish album will be coming after her English one. So anybody in here speak Spanish?
No, but I think that'll be good for the Spanish community.
Yeah,
going back to her roots.
Exactly, and a lot of her fans want her to do it. So I think that'll be dope.
Yeah,
all right,
she's
and
dope,
and lastly, Will Smith set to perform a brand new song at the upcoming 2024 BET Awards on June 30th. Music programmer and strategist at BET, Connie Orlando said, from his start as a rapper to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to being a box office king as one of the bad boys, Will Smith is truly a global icon. We're honored to welcome him back to grace the BET Awards stage. We look forward to Will adding to yet another defining night for the culture that is not to be missed. All right, so what y'all think about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's a big turnaround for his career. Came out with that, went through all of that stuff, man, went all the way low to all the way high.
I think the movie making as much money as it did was a big thing, too. It shows that people, he still got that.
But they probably went to see Martin more than Will, probably.
I don't know. I think it's balanced. No. I think it was balanced.
Yeah. Because, it took two of them to make that team, so,
right.
He still got his thing, man. He's still doing it. So that's it for the hot spot. I'm Special K. That's what's hot. Coming up next, Dwight Stone got that praise mix down. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.